Hi guys, hi, this is Isha. And welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, I make videos regarding healing, self-development, and everything relating to making a life better. And yes, so if you're interested, keep on watching. So I really want to talk to you all about how we are conditioned to believe so many things which are not necessarily true, even about yourself. You know, because वो आपने देखा है बड़े होते हुए. You have seen how your parents, act. You've seen what is accepted, what is not accepted. आपने हर चीज़ देखी है. आपने देखा है कि when there are fights, there is a lot of anger, there's a lot of throwing of things and all of that, and somehow it has shaped you as a person. The art of unbecoming means that staying true to yourself and coming home back to yourself, choosing that what you want to become, how you want to act, how you want to be is all in our control. So the art of unbecoming means that unlearning everything that you are taught. Okay, there are so many things, and how do we do that? We, sometimes when we see that लोग बहुत ज़्यादा overreaction देते हैं, but most of the time they are not overreacting, they are just reacting to the past things, they are just getting triggered. So how do we heal it is simply by journaling. I cannot even stress this enough that how important journaling is and how much it can change your life. So just keep on asking why. अगर बहुत तेज लड़ाई हुई है, okay, suppose you are getting triggered and you also know that ये reaction इतना ज़्यादा जायज़ नहीं है, so you sit back, you reflect back on it कि हुआ क्या ऐसा. What are triggers? Triggers are nothing but you reacting to your past wounds. So if you want to heal it, you have to comfort to that trigger for once and for all. And when it comes to your awareness, that is how you heal it, right? So there are so many things, even when you're growing up, even if your parents were not that kind to you, they have, they had a certain way to see life, and then they have conditioned you to believe that that is the only way to live your life, which is not true at all. If you have grown up seeing your mom sacrificing everything, you will have a perception of mom like that. Oh, like a mom means that I have to sacrifice everything and never think about my needs. This is what you have seen, and this is what now is your condition to believe. That is now your belief कि भाई ऐसा ही होता है. But it's not like that, right? So when you grow up and you realize that this is not true, this is not what I choose to believe in, and then you don't. So it is so simple. It's as simple as that. You just decide that, oh, this is what I've been believing, and now I don't want to believe in this thing, and you just don't. So whatever, suppose somebody had made you feel that you're not worthy of love and you are too much, and then you closed your heart for a lot of things. So healing and believing is just coming back home to yourself and asking yourself, am I this bad? Am I, don't I deserve love? Do I need to be perfect to deserve love? Do I need to perform for love? So when you ask yourself such difficult questions and honest questions, you find a lot about yourself too. Because we are scared to know about ourselves also, to be very honest. You don't want to know that, you don't want to believe certain things because that will change the whole reality of it. So that takes a lot, because for you that is a reality, right? Suppose I have a reality that this person loves me and we are going to get married and going to be all of that, and वो मेरी reality है, that is what I think is true. So अगर जब वो टूटती है ना, it hurts a lot. So we are protecting ourselves from that hurt, and which is, I feel like, which is natural, which is fine. But that is keeping you in a state of delusion, that is keeping you in a state of false perspective, that is stopping you from choosing the right people for yourself, right? So unbecoming a lot of things which you're taught. If you have been taught that you have to get perfect grades to get love, or love has been very conditional to you, you will attract partners which will make love very conditional for you. Oh, if you do this, I'm going to love you. If you are staying with me, if you are sacrificing all yourself for me, then I'm going to love you. And if you are wearing a certain clothes, then I'm going to love you. So yes, so the whole point of the concept and adulthood is to returning back to yourself before the world told you who you are. And just take, because if you don't know who you are, then the world will tell you who you are, and I don't think that's the way you want to live, right? So it's so much better that you know yourself in and out, that you know that you're so conscious about what you're doing. If you're doing something, then you have to know the purpose and meaningful behind it. Why am I doing this? What kind of pleasure it is bringing me? Am I avoiding something? Is this a coping mechanism or everything? And then when you keep asking questions like that, that is how you get to the root cause of it, and that is how you become one step closer to yourself, in condition to normalize a lot of things, which now I don't normalize it anymore. I don't relate it to anymore, and that does not make you a bad person. Remember that your life should be always something which you control, not you get control. So when you do things on autopilot, when you're so unconscious about it, then all your patterns and behaviors, all your toxicness is controlling you. Because when you are aware and when you're conscious and when you know that there are so many things I want to improve, then you are sailing your own boat. But and never live your life according to other people's definition of success and happiness and wealth and whatever. You have to learn to have your own definitions of success, happiness, and healing. Like for some people that can be very different, and some people it can be very different. I've been taught that success is how much money you earn. I don't believe it anymore, and that is not who I am, and I've done the work required for it, and now I know. So always stay true to your definitions of what success means to you, what love means to you, what family means to you, or what everything means to you, right? So yeah, so the art of unbecoming means shedding all the layers of shit you've been taught. Like, oh, you cannot wear that clothes because you look fat, or you cannot achieve that, or girls don't do that, this and that, and all kind of shit. Who told you? Who are they? So just don't just be. If you have good faith in you, then anything is possible. Like, just trust your instinct and just trust in the woman you want to become, and you can achieve anything possible. And I am telling you, anything. There's nothing which you cannot do. There was a time when I had extreme social anxiety, and everybody around me was like, oh, Isha cannot do this, Isha cannot do that, and I proved everybody wrong. Yeah, I did. Now I'm like, I don't want to do anything which I don't want to do just to prove it that I can. If you don't think I cannot do that, I cannot do that. I will not feed your ego. So yeah, like, just have your own definitions of everything, and don't believe what others tell you is right or wrong. See you next time. Bye.